Hey guys, this is Amy from underdogchance.com, and in today's video I will talk about the difference between losing bettors and winning bettors and what is the difference between them. There is one small change you must make if you want to win at sports betting, okay? You will also have a better picture about those who win at sports betting, those who are reliable, those who are actually professional, and those who are just more sports fans, and you can see them all over the internet. Okay, so we will uncover the betting truth and why odds matter more. Okay, so have you ever wondered why some bettors consistently succeed while others don't? And the secret is in understanding the numbers, and this is something I will explain with an example in today's video. Okay, so let's dive in. The key difference between winners and losers. The secret to successful betting lies in understanding the odds, not picking winners. So you will see a lot of people on social media, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook. They try to pick the winners. They try to pick winning bets, and this is wrong bet. Okay, and I will explain this. Many amateurs focus on teams rather than the odds because the odds are the prices that you pay, and this is the most important information about betting. The importance of odds is often overlooked in social media posts and also betting forums. The same is also on YouTube. So I will give you a couple of unprofessional examples, okay? So this is the first one, and I don't want to point out anyone, so I hide all the names. So this is not the point, okay, to call names. I just want to show you examples, bet examples, and we want to show a lesson, okay? So as you see here, we have Orioles money line. There is no odds, there is no price, there is no probability, there is no units, nothing. Braves Twins, the same, okay? Orioles can be minus 200, Orioles can be minus 170, Orioles can be plus 120, plus 125. You will say, okay, this is small difference, but as you will see, this small difference is also a difference between losing bettors and those who make a lot of money. Okay, and it is very, very important. Another example, we have play one unit at White Sox money line. So what White Sox money line? This is minus 110, minus 115, minus 120. So this can be really, really different. So it is like I will tell you, buy a Ferrari. So Ferrari for what price? 10,000 American dollars, 1 million. It is very, very important information. And this is also another bad bet example. Okay, another example, and based on this example I will explain this video. So we have Diamondbacks, so those are two single bets. We have Diamondbacks money line, so we have a team, you pick the winner of the game, and over 7.5, okay, without any other context, without any odds, nothing, right? So the guy tries to pick the winning bet, and this is very, very wrong, okay? Because Diamondbacks money line can be Arizona, so I will use Arizona's shorter name, Arizona plus 106 or Arizona plus 116, and you can agree with this, okay? You can change the bookmaker, the lines will move. If you follow Sports Handicapper, he will take Arizona plus 116, you will take Arizona plus 106, or if like these guys, they will post plays like Diamondbacks money line, and you don't know what was his price. Maybe his price was one plus 103, and in fact this guy is losing in the long run. Okay, so Diamondbacks can be different price, and those are different bets. Okay, the same with Oakland, Cleveland over 7.5. So this is this second example. Okay, this bet can be over 7.5 at minus 103 or minus 108. So the same bet, the same sports pick, the same MLB pick, but the different odds. Okay, and people who don't care about the odds, as you will see, they will lose at sports betting. Okay, so beware of the sports fandom trap. Many sports handicappers, many bettors who bet on sports, they are basically sports fans. They are not sports bettors because posts stating Oakland, Cleveland over 7.5 or Diamondbacks money line without mentioning odds are misleading. And this is very important. This is misleading, okay? Without odds, these are more sports fan conversations than actual betting advice. Betting advice starts with the odds. Everything else is not that important. The odds are the most important thing, okay? Ignoring odds is a critical error that separates serious bettors from the rest. And if you can understand this, then you have a chance uh, to win at sports betting. So I will give you this example, okay? How odds make a difference. So we have Arizona money line and we have over 7.5. So someone can bet this. Okay, so two single bets. He will take Arizona plus 106 and he will take over at minus 108. Okay, so same picks, same bets, but different odds. Someone else can take Arizona plus 116 and Oakland Cleveland over 7.5 at minus 103. So let's take the real numbers. So let's say that Arizona is a winning bet and Oakland is a losing bet. So it is the same for both, okay, both players, okay. Arizona wins. This is a losing bet. So if in the first example you bet $1 or on Arizona, you win 1.06. You bet on Oakland, and I will give you your American example. So you bet 1.08 on over 7.5, you will lose $0.8, right? So the total is a loss of 0.02 and the yield of or RI minus 1%. Okay, so this is your return. On the other side, the guy has the same picks but different odds. Bet $1 on Arizona, win 1.16. Bet 103 on over, right? Because those are the odds. He will lose 1.03 and he will make a total of profit 0.13. And the total of yield is plus 6.5%. So this is his betting efficiency or ROI, like many Americans say, okay? So as you see, the game-changing impact of the odds, the difference in odds can massively impact your returns. As you will see also, I will show you also in American dollars what this means, okay? Oakland over 7.5, a different odds, a slight difference can determine your betting fate. And the same with Arizona, similar bets, but returns can be worlds apart, okay? So this is the sports handicapper trick. Same teams, same bets, but different odds can lead to drastically different outcomes. A negative yield of 1% could turn into a positive yield of plus 0.5 just by getting better odds or different odds, okay? Without the odds, it's impossible to evaluate the quality of a pick, okay? So you don't know if a pick is a quality pick if there are no odds, okay, and probabilities, because the odds are basically probabilities turned into the numbers and they represent the price that you pay. So without picks, without odds are useless, okay. I don't even understand what is the meaning of that, okay, when people share picks without odds, okay, and without probabilities, okay. And I will give you the real example. So let's say that you make 1000 bets with the yield 1%. So this is this example, right? You will make a loss of 3,000 American dollars. So you will make a loss. On the other side, with yield 6.5%. So this is this example. So the same peaks, but a little bit different odds. You will make a gain of close to 20,000 American dollars. Okay, you can on 1,000 bets. If you bet $300, I took an example, $300 per game. You will make these results. So it is a small difference in the odds, but big difference in real money. Okay, the bets remain the same, but odds make all the difference. Okay. And here are betting's golden rule. In betting, odds matter more than the team. So focus on odds, not the teams or picking winners, okay? Picking odds is more important than picking winners. So we should start talking about the odds, not about picking the winners, okay? And also closing line value is more important than the game's results. Okay, so closing line is the latest odds before the game start. But this is also another topic. But what I want to say is that the focus on the odds is the most important, not picking the winners. Okay, as bettors, we need to shift our focus from who will win to what the odds are. Okay, because most gamblers and most amateurs, they don't see past today. Okay, they are just focusing on today and what happened yesterday. They don't have a bigger picture, so they're focusing on the next game and the next bet, and they need to win that bet. Okay, and they're not betting uh, on good price, on plus ev, if you like. Okay, so let's talk odds, not just the teams. Social media and betting forums, also YouTube channels, Facebook, whatever, often neglect odds in their picks. Okay, without odds, these picks lack meaningful context and can lead to losses. So let's elevate our betting discourse and focus more on odds than just teams. If you can do this, you are this is a good standpoint and good starting direction into successful sports betting. Okay, if you start focusing on the numbers and the odds instead of focusing on picking winners. Okay, by focusing on odds, we can transform our betting from a recreational pastime to serious pursuit. Okay, so what are the lessons from today's video? Okay, the real lesson in all of this is the powerful truth that in betting, it's not just about picking winners, it's about understanding and focusing on the odds. And I showed you the real example, right, with the numbers. So this is the real example. So I gave you the facts, the numbers. Okay, it is not just some opinion, it is based on facts and numbers. Okay, uh, so this is the real lesson. Okay, it's about recognizing the profound difference that even a slight shift in odds can make to your betting fortunes. Okay, it's about moving away from the mindset of a sports fan to the analytical mind of a bettor. It's about learning to see the value where others see only teams and the results. Okay, this is very important. It's about learning to see the value where others see only teams and the results. Because if you make 20,000 American dollars per year from betting, uh, this can change your life. If you can reinvest this into other assets, you can start building a wealth. On the other side, if you make minus 3,000 American dollars every single year, you will lose money, right? And the small difference, picks are the same, but the small difference in focusing on the odds and what price you pay, this will make a difference between those who will make a lot of money and those who will lose. Okay, this is why all that following picks is such a crazy idea. Okay, uh, so let's stop following picks and start following the odds. This is very important because in the world of betting, the real secret to success lies not in the teams you pick, but in the odds you bet. Okay, and in the end, that's what makes the difference between those who bet for fun and those who bet to win. The odds, the numbers, not picking winners. Okay, the world of betting is dynamic, with odds constantly shifting based on a multitude of factors, from team news to market pressure. So odds are moving all the time. So at some point, if you follow sports picks, you will get worse odds. Okay, a professional handicapper or sports bettor with their insights and analysis can significantly influence these odds. They can push a line in a direction that gives them value. Okay, or you can lose the value. Okay. But here is where the followers must be cautious. If you're following a good handicapper speaks, there's a high chance that by the time you place your bet, the odds have moved and the value has faded from plus zero point 0.6 or plus 0.16 to plus zero point 0.6, or from minus 103 to minus 108. It is a small change, but this difference will mean a lot of money for someone. But because you pay bad price and because you didn't care about the odds and you simply take Arizona Diamondbacks money line, you will lose a lot of money. And this is the small tiny difference, because sports betting is all about the details. Okay, small difference is between those who win and those who lose. Okay, so this is very important. So while the handicapper may still win based on the early odds they bet on, you, the follower, are left with poorer odds and a less profitable bet. This constant shift in odds is why blindly following picks is a risky strategy. Okay, it's like trying to catch a moving train. You'll most likely end up a step behind, and in betting, a step behind could mean the difference between winning and losing. So the real key to success in betting is understanding the odds and making them work for you. So that's the real lesson and true secret to becoming a successful sports betting coach. So let's start thinking like a professional bettor, not just a follower of sports picks. Okay. So I hope you got some wisdom from today, and I wish you a successful sports betting journey. Thank you.